Hi gorgeous souls, and welcome to our solo conversation today. It's gonna be a quickie because it's almost time for our night food, for our what I do. I hope you're back by now. I got interrupted, the live stream got interrupted. So I wanted to share with you what I do when fear creeps up, when fear comes up. I sit down with the fear. I sit down with the fear and look at it layer by layer to find out where it actually originates. I sit down and ask myself, what is the worst that could happen? What is the worst scenario I could end up with? Like, what is the fear that lies underneath, the fear that is pretending to be there? I really take time in my day to sit down and examine what exactly is sitting underneath, so I can work with whatever it is that is underneath the fear that is pretending to be there. What helps is to really talk it through with somebody or write it down. If you don't feel comfortable with anybody to talk about the fears that you're having in any given situation, in any stretching, soul stretching kind of move, then it helps to write it down as well. But I normally talk it through, normally with Dennis or with a coach if I have a coach at that moment, to really go into like, what is the worst case scenario? What is the worst that can happen? And what is actually the fear that is deep down? It normally comes down to fear of not being loved, not being liked, not being enough in some way, shape or form. And so I have shared this tip before. If you have been following me along for a while now, you have heard this before. I recommend watching an incredible talk from Melissa Pierce, who is who talks about the importance of feeling that you are enough, you're good enough, you're smart enough, you have it, you got it, you're capable enough. And so putting on your mirrors or your walls, I'm enough, so you see it over and over and over again, helps so much with dealing with fear, because the fear at the deepest level always comes back to some form of not feeling enough. And so when we go back to that root and dive in there and actually deal with it at that level, it dissolves all the other fears around it. That's my solar conversation quickie for today. Hi Janice, beautiful that you're joining in. I thank you so much for your beautiful comment under my hugging picture. That meant so much to me. I'm tuning out. I'm saying goodbye already. Dennis is making dinner and I can hear Ori kind of in the background going like, Ugh! So that's it. Go back to the beginning. Watch this little nugget, this quickie for today, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And if you want more soul-led conversations, if you enjoy these conversations, if you enjoy these little nuggets of wisdom, and you want me by your side, supporting you, asking you the questions for you specifically, I have 3 one-to-one spots, although I'm having a couple of calls this week to fill them, so be quick to message me if you want one of them. There's only 3 one-to-one spots for 2018. I want to take more one-to-one clients this year. And there is, if you like in-person work more, there's a retreat coming up in Ireland in May. So if you want information on that, you can comment below, you can message me, and if you enjoy these conversations and just want to say hi, please comment below as well. That's me for today. I'm sending love, so much love and light, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next solo conversation. Take care, my loves. Mwah.